Hello, Morrowind. Why is there so much text in this game? Can I borrow this? Please don't beat me. Ah, you're not gonna do anything. Bro, your haircut looks like you barely survived the fireball. What is this? You call that a minimap? It's as small as my IQ. Alright, I need to get to Belmora. Where's the quest marker like in Skyrim? Am I supposed to find the road myself? Whatever. I better go kick some ass. You, for example. Ha, you don't even have a weapon. Bro, I was joking. How do I build a route like in Google Maps? Okay, Belmora should be somewhere in that direction. Dude just fell from the sky. Interesting scroll. It will allow me to leap great distances. You really think I'm dumb enough to use this? Guess I will walk. Look at this hat I found. It's like I put an acorn on my head. I'm already tired of running. I'll have to find the local version of Uber. By the way, have you ever seen a cat running away from rats? Now some giant maggots are attacking me. I'm gonna kill you and use you as a bait for fishing. What you just saw was a quick summary of my first experience with Morrowind. And as you can probably tell, my feelings are mixed. This game has some genuinely amazing qualities and at the same time things that absolutely drive me insane. First problem, there is way too much text. You're constantly reading, so honestly, don't even try Morrowind if you have ADHD and struggle to focus. I don't know how I'm still playing, by the way. The next issue closely related to the first one is the tiny interface and microscopic text. But after a while, your eyes and neck will adapt to it. Believe me. Next problem, there are no quest markers. Remember that icon in Skyrim that always leads you to the right place? Yeah, that's for casual players. In Morrowind you get a journal, a map and topographical disorientation. I don't know about you, but the only place I can reach without Google Maps is the grocery store. And it's just because it's across the street. Now let's talk about combat, because it's controversial. At first, it feels like nothing works. You and your enemy are just having a weird dance battle. Then, at random moments, you start dealing damage. Like you have high ping and half your hits don't register. Then you realize you're losing a fight to an unarmed NPC. So you run outside where you're magically safe because apparently he has a fear of open spaces. And while you're standing there safe and confused, you open Google to understand what the f is going on with Morrowind's combat system. Which leads perfectly into the next issue. It's incredibly hard to understand this game without guides. Seriously, look at this formula. The first time I saw it, I thought I accidentally opened the guide on how to launch a rocket into the space. But no, that's just the stealth formula in Morrowind. And it's like this everywhere. How does combat work? How does pickpocketing work? How do you level certain skills? Why am I still level 1 even though I increased sneak by 20 points? And you only get answers from guides on the internet. Another problem, the controls. Right-click to open inventory, spacebar to interact, jump on the E key, all of this hurts. It's painful, it's annoying, but not annoying enough to make you open the settings and change it. And honestly, after a while, you just get used to it. But after all the bad things I've said, let's talk about what Morrowind does well. It has a deep and meaningful progression system where everything truly depends on your character's stats and skills. Then there's the immersive open world and the sense of discovery. I don't know why, but this low poly world pulls you in and you never want to leave it. And of course, mods. Thousands of mods that let you customize the game exactly how you want. So let's wrap this up. I'm still playing Morrowind and I haven't finished it yet, but I can already say this. Morrowind is like a wife. You know all her imperfections, you get used to them, and the longer you're together, the stronger the love becomes. At first, Morrowind drives you crazy with its clunky, awkward mechanics, while simultaneously pulling you in with its immersive world. And then, over time, you understand the game, forget its imperfections, and just enjoy the experience.